Hello and Happy New Year! It's that time of year again when we're all emotionally and physically hibernating, and the universally desired vibe is cozy. The apartment has been looking a right mess, so it's time I employed myself to do a weekend of life reorganization, a little casual cleaning, and a mental reset. If you like these home updates and reset videos, please like and subscribe and follow along.
I'm gonna taste test one of these apples that Omar's making. Look at that.
Good?
So good.
Whoa.
We're ready to go outside with our winter gear and our hot chocolates.
We're here on the rooftop.
A real deja vu because we actually moved into our apartment last year in December, and we did get a really nice snowfall then as well. Not nearly as heavy as this one.
Everything's covered, it's crazy. Buffin's been loving it.
I love it. Gonna make a snow angel.
So we are in a reorganization weekend, and while I like to unjumble my brain for the New Year's or Lunar New Year's if I need a late start, I feel like in truth, there's never a bad time to sit down and reorganize your new week, your month, your year, or if I'm just feeling like I'm in a slump, that's my signal that it's time to reorganize. Even though I just got my exciting new planner, Classic Hobonichi, I feel like it's really nice to have new structures or new styles of planning. So I am partnering with Skillshare because they have some amazing classes in building up a better routine, having better structure in your life. I am personally taking the productivity for artists and the bullet journaling class for creatives. Journaling is something that I really want to get more into, but I'm kind of focusing on the planner and motivating myself in general. Something that I loved in the productivity class was finding ways to motivate yourself with these 5 to 10 minute activities before you delve into a really steep project. Anything that gets you feeling motivated, whether that's taking a shower or making a hot drink like myself, or taking a walk, try to actually put that into your calendar and schedule that in. But I have to say that Skillshare offers so many more classes outside of reorganization. They have creative classes taught by amazing world-class professionals in illustration, graphic design, and even successful entrepreneurs. The platform is really designed to just help you build creativity into your life by learning directly from real life, super talented creatives. The first 500 people that use my link in the description or the QR code in my screen, you will have access to a 1-month free trial to Skillshare. I feel like it's been a while since I did a little bit of a fashion update, but I think it's because I've transitioned a lot of my content into home, but I still love fashion. I love getting myself ready and expressing myself through clothing when I'm out. And so I thought it'd be fun to do a little bit of a pants haul because I definitely have gotten into the baggy jean era. So let me show you what those look like. These are the first ones. They're definitely one of my favorite pants. And of course, if you're like into the baggy jean, then you're probably a little bit aware of like Vietnamese fashion. I bought this pair of pants in Singapore. They had this shop, I forget what it's called right now, but they have like an assortment of different Vietnamese fashion, which I think is amazing because Vietnam is really killing it with the pants these days. And you can see a lot of these really cool details. The pant leg kind of splits open and there's like this khaki kind of like pocket thing inside. It looks super cool, and I just like that it makes me feel like curvier but also like taller at the same time. These are also Vietnamese jeans, and you can see that they also have that kind of barrel baggy look. They are from the brand Push Push. This pair I bought a medium, and I feel like it's the perfect size for me. It sits really well on the waist, and I am a waist 27. They're so opinionated in size, but they're super comfy. Like the pockets are really deep, and this pair also has back pockets as well. Last but not least, we have these pants, and they're from Studio Jung. They are a New York-based company, and I saw these pants and really felt like they gave me a good laugh because essentially they have these little faces all over them. So they had a size 26-inch waist. I'm a 27, and then these are 28, but they really kind of sit more like a 30, but I don't really mind it because this pair of pants is so well constructed on the inside. So what I'll do is I'll normally just like roll the hem a little bit like this and just wear it like that. And I feel like it gives me a little bit more of that low-waisted silhouette. One of the tasks that I really needed to get done today was to mend the button on this pair of pants. It's a chore that sometimes I kind of put off, but really it's such a nice meditative practice. And normally I'll just gather a couple pieces of clothing that need to have a little hem or a little button fix, and I'll do it all together. Today I just have this pair of pants, but it's something that I've been putting off, and I love this pair of pants and I really don't want to lose the button. But yeah, sewing is like a super practical and helpful skill. I feel like not enough people know how to do it today. And I did learn how to sew when I was really young. One of the things that I wish that they had taught us back in school was like one of those home ec classes, and also one of those like car mechanic classes. I think that if I lived in like a bigger place, I would actually have a sewing machine. I spend way too much money getting my pants hemmed at like the laundromat because a girl is short and I need to have my pants hemmed. One of the goals that we had for this coming year is that we want to cook a lot more from home. I feel like there's just so much good food in New York, and whenever your friends call you out, it's so irresistible to go out and eat at restaurants. We just want to commit to eating from home a lot more. It's so much more cost effective. So this morning we actually got a subscription to New York's Time Cooking, and we've already saved like a bunch of recipes. Today, I'm thinking to make a tzatziki chickpea salad. There was one recipe that really stood out to me for the protein, and it was called garlicky chicken with lemon anchovy sauce. But anchovies are not an ingredient that I often use, but I'm really excited because I do love it when they incorporate anchovies into Caesar salads. The reason why we order out especially is because we're feeling a little bit bored at home with the food. So let's get cooking. Got some chicken, and we're gonna season it before we make this salad because I gotta let it sit for a moment. 1 tablespoon olive oil. Yeah, it's really good. It's not like, it really still lets the chicken shine, which is nice. And the salad is really fresh. Our friends are coming over to do a game night. That's something that we've wanted to integrate more into our life in general because our couples counselor actually told us to like think about activities that we enjoy doing together. in a very safe space, and obviously home feels super safe and comfortable. Our friends are bringing over their Nintendo Switch, and then we have Catan. Yeah, it's just a really nice way to end the weekend as well as finish the evening.